Hi, Mag.
Hey.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for joining me. You're my first official guest. I don't have a name yet. I don't have a name for my talk show. What do you think it should be?
You got to do something catchy with like the J.
Okay.
Or if it's going to be through Bellum, then you got to do something with a B.
Something with a B. All right. Think on it and let me know if you come up with any good ideas.
I got it.
So this kind of reminds me of when I was a kindergarten teacher, my morning meeting, right? We would always meet at the carpet and talk about life.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're doing now. You can't take the kindergarten teacher out of me. So thank you. I would always thank my students. Thank you for spending your afternoon with me and giving me some of your time. I asked you to send me a quote before we started, and that's what I wanted to open with, right? So your quote was, "Rise up, take courage, and do it." So what does that quote mean for you? I love it. What does it mean to you?
So most of the time, the hardest battle is getting yourself out the door, just to do anything, like to go to work, like you just have to get out the door. And then you can start your day, you can get it going, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So every day is not a given. So when you rise up, you just gotta it's already a blessed day. So I love how it just from start to end, like, be courageous in your day, like just let it fill you. You know what I mean?
I love that. And I think that you're such a young person to have such a good attitude like that. Where do you think that came from? Like, who taught you that?
Definitely my mom.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then not only that, like my dad, like we go to church every Sunday. So I definitely have like my steps in faith. So definitely my mom she's just such an awesome person and just inspires me every day.
That's so nice. Do you tell her that?
No, I don't tell her.
I want you to go tell her that after this call. Do you promise you'll do that?
I promise.
And your dad too. So in speaking up to your quote, and how you kind of tackle life with courage, how are you applying that to what you're going through right now with COVID and quarantine and all of the unknowns?
So I think the courage part is really just going to work every day, because you never know how your day is gonna look. It's kind of scary, but like you're with a team, you're never by yourself. Right. So when you stuck together with your team and you work on your teamwork, you guys are inseparable. There's so many sick patients, and you just gotta love people. You gotta just go in to your shift every day thinking, I'm gonna change somebody's life today.
That's amazing. I think it's so important too that you have that attitude in a time where so many of your patients are alone in the hospital, right?
Yeah, no visitors.
So for some of them, you are the only person and your other coworkers who they're having any interaction with. And I think that really makes or breaks how they heal and recover, is if they have someone with a positive attitude that you're having. So thank you for that. And I'm sure their families are very thankful for you and your coworkers. How are you guys supporting each other at work?
So we take breaks, like time off, you know what I mean? Like just to gather yourself. One time we just all gathered in the med room and we just let it out, all of our frustrations. And then as soon as we walked out, like we were there for each other. We all knew each other's frustrations and went on with our day. There's that you definitely get help.
That's good. I think that it's important that you guys are helping everyone and feel like you have to put on this like strong front, but you guys are still humans too at the end of the day and need to make sure that you're taking care of yourselves and each other. So
yeah. And with working in a hospital, like the best part is that everybody's job is essential. Everybody, all the way down to the housekeeper. Without the housekeeper, like our rooms don't get clean and we don't get patients in, and without secretaries, like we don't have anybody to support the staff and like to keep things in order. So
I think it definitely
is a huge,
and it sounds like it's kind of making you more like grateful that You know, like those little things that you might not think about of how everyone has a part in everyday life. You kind of just get used to them. So hopefully it's bringing a little more awareness and gratitude to how everyone is essential, like you're saying, to make it work and to help these people. So
definitely.
That's really amazing. In terms of, all right, let's kind of like lighten the mood a little bit. In terms of being quarantined, what at your house, I know you do get to go into work, so you have a little bit of a sense of normalcy, but what's been the hardest part for you?
I guess trying to find like a quiet place. Feel like I'm almost never alone. Because I live in a house I have 5 other people here, right, and the dog and the cat and just a whole bunch of other things. But it's kind of hard finding a quiet place to sit and do my homework and whatnot. But there's definitely times in my day where I can kind of just take a step back and get a little break. Yeah, that's not at work.
No, not at work. So you have to make sure you're doing it at home, and it sounds like it's not that easy at home to do.
No, but we have a beautiful backyard, so I like to do stuff.
I've got to see you work out there, so
I love it.
It's so nice. It's so nice. Have there been any bright spots during your quarantine, or anything good coming of it for you?
Yeah, I got so many. I'm such a procrastinator with my assignments. So bad. They always get done now, but
they get done.
Now I feel like I have more time to focus on studying and getting my work done, and I'm not stressed like, how am I going to bounce from here to there? You know what I mean? Okay. So I definitely have a focus.
That's good. It definitely seems like you've been more accountable too of signing on to Zoom classes and getting your fitness in.
I know. I love it. I love online Zoom. It's so fun.
Me too. I love the online classes. I want everyone who's watching this, if you did not do a Zoom class yet, you have to. They're so fun. Yeah. Definitely.
And I still feel like I get all the interaction that I would as if I were in the class.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I definitely feel like there's no deficiencies in that.
And especially in like you feeling like you're not really getting much time for yourself, it's important that you are taking that time for yourself. So I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
All right. So what else can we talk about with quarantine? I know you're doing a lot of schoolwork, but are you reading any books or listening to any podcasts or doing anything for fun?
So I've been listening to a lot of music. I've definitely switched gears. I usually don't do that too much.
What would be playing right now if you weren't talking to me?
Ooh, okay, so I like this song by Little Mix right now. I don't know why.
I don't even know who that is.
Love Me Like You.
I know who it is. Is it a rapper?
Love Me Like You. It's so good.
Is it a rapper?
No, it's like a girl group.
Oh,
okay. Like not my thing. I'm into country music, but
all right. I can get down with a good girl group. Like Spice Girls. They are my life. Grew up on Spice Girls.
If you wanna be my lover.
Absolutely. Yep. All right. And Spice World. Did you ever see Spice World? The movie?
I've heard of it.
Add it to your quarantine watch list if you have not seen it.
I've been watching all those.
What?
Definitely. Oh, love that.
Wait, what are you watching?
Last Kingdom.
Okay, it's good?
Yeah, it's kind of like Game of Thrones, but it's not. It's so good. My whole family's watching it right now.
Oh, that's fun. So you're all watching it together.
Yeah. Very
good.
Yeah, and I'm reading this one book called Live by Sadie Robertson. I don't know if you know this. And I just started it, so it looks pretty good.
Awesome. I'm excited to hear more about that. So what else is going on? You're stuck in your bedroom right now, right?
I know.
If you could break out of your bedroom and break out into the world and there was no quarantine and it was over, where would you go first?
The beach.
The beach. Hey, you can still go to the beach.
I'm going to the beach. I don't care what weather it is. I love the beach. I even have it like it's my.
That's so fun.
I love it.
I went I guess it was 2 weekends ago, and I took my backpack with 30 pounds in it, and I literally just walked and walked and walked. No music, no podcast, just sat with my feelings, and it was crazy, but it was amazing. So I highly suggest it if you want to go. But yeah, the beaches were still open when I went.
Really? I heard they were like shutting them down, and then I heard they were open, so I wasn't sure, but
just go and walk until someone tells you can't anymore. What's the worst that can happen? They're not going to arrest you.
I'll try it.
All right. So I have some like quick questions that I'm going to ask you, and I want you to be like brutally honest and just say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
All right. So obviously I'm only seeing your top half right now. Are you doing this interview in pajama pants?
No, I changed them.
Okay.
But I was early.
You changed just for me? That was so sweet. All right. All right. That's good. What is the last thing that you ate?
Peanut butter crackers.
Nice.
That's what I had for breakfast.
That was your breakfast? I love it. All
that
right.
was my breakfast.
How do you take your coffee?
Lots of caramel, cream, and sugar.
Oh, yikes.
I know.
I'll let you have it. You work hard. You earn that coffee. How about, what is your guilty pleasure TV show?
Tiger King.
No, I can't.
I know. It's so cringy.
I cannot watch it. I don't know what it is about me, but like knowing that people function in the world like that causes me the most anxiety of like, I don't even know why, but I just cannot do it. Tell me why do you like it?
I don't know. It's just something different. He's kooky. He's crazy.
Does it make you feel really normal?
It does. It does give me a sense of normalcy.
Yeah. Oh like I'm doing great in life right now when I'm watching Tiger King. I might have to watch it.
It's kind of scary that there are people like that in the world, but
yeah,
I think it's funny.
I can't do it. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I don't know. All right, how about favorite candy?
What's those? The Reese's. I had like.
Wait, you froze. I didn't get your answer.
On Easter.
You froze. What was it?
The Reese's eggs.
Oh, the Reese's eggs. Those are the perfect ratio of like peanut butter to chocolate.
I know. I love Reese's.
There is nothing better. All right, beverage of choice during quarantine.
Coffee.
Coffee. Okay.
So we're talking something else. Are we talking something else?
Whatever your beverage of choice would be during quarantine.
I heart Tomasello red wine. The Rainier Red.
Really? Is that a local winery?
Yeah, it's like I think it's by Stockton actually, but you can get it. It's just a Jersey wine, but it is so good. And every Zoom happy hour we have,
that's what you're drinking. So now I know what's in your cup.
Definitely.
All right. How about your guilty pleasure food item?
Pizza. I love it. I love pizza.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs. Can you hear?
Oh, I hear. What kind of dog do you have?
A Wheaten Terrier.
Oh.
Yeah. Love Foz guy.
What's his name?
Fozzie.
Fozzie, like Fozzie the bear?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. All right. The last thing I'm going to ask you, what is something that I do not know about you that you could share with us? Something like weird. I don't know. Just give me something different.
Something weird. Okay. I can do a split.
Stop it right now.
That's like my only.
Are you going to do a split for us right now?
I could do a split.
Are you warmed up enough to do a split?
Of course I am.
I'm a little concerned. Let's get a few stretches in. Like, give me a few, like, knee to chest. Like, get a little hip action. I don't need you pulling any muscles.
I can do it.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm nervous. I'm sweating. Oh my God, that was so aggressive.
No, I got coffee on my socks.
You didn't just like do a split, like you like went into it. Where did you learn that?
So the softball team actually, you know when there was that one song, Yodel Boy, that came out?
Nope.
So there was this song, and we would always dance to it. Me and this other girl, Gab, played for it, and we would go in, and we would just drop and do a split, and it was fun.
I'm gonna have to. What was the song called?
It was Yodel Boy.
Is that the one where everyone would freeze?
No, that's Harlem. That's the Harlem one, I thought.
Like the mannequin challenge?
Holy throwback.
I'm really making myself seem old right now. I'm not that old, I promise.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Mags. Well, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to be my first guest.
Thank you.
Is there anything else you want to share with the world?
Come to Bellum.
Oh, you're giving
fun. That's what I want to share.
You're giving us a little plug. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We're very thankful to have you at Bellum.
Oh,
Thank you for always being positive. We love you too.
Thanks.
All right, stay safe, and
always.
I am going to be putting you up on YouTube.
Cool.
All right, Meg. See ya.